Welcome back. This is 8A 3.3. We're going to work on some examples for the DFT calculation as well as the IDFT. DFT, when we say the DFT of the signal, we're asking you to do analysis, Fourier analysis. When we ask you to perform IDFT, the I stand for inverse, we're asking you to perform synthesis. Let us see first the DFT, where this is the DFT coefficients. This is the W matrix. This is the signal of interest, X. And here we're using 4 point. So N is 4. And the DFT matrix W is 4 by 4 complex. You'll notice that in the DFT matrix, it looks like this. You fill up and you compare with our previous example here. And you remember that in all the elements, there's a negative sign for the angle. You look at this, there's a negative sign in all the angles, and you fill up these values according to that table we have. Now, you can then evaluate each of these elements simply by performing row vector multiplying by the column vector. And in this example, we give you the signal vector x of n, and there are 4 elements in it, and we can give you in this way 3 1 2 3 minus 1 1, and then we ask you to perform analysis. And then outcomes, this is capital X 0, this is x1, this is x2, and this is x3. The capital letters stand for the frequency representation, the small x stand for the time representation. This is just brute force matrix vector multiplication. Now, the inverse DFT basically takes this vector here, and sends it to here. And this is the WH matrix. And this is 1 over n. So it's 1 over n times WH multiplied by this matrix. You do again the brute force, you get back the original number here. Now, study these two matrices carefully. Some students will get this wrong. Remember, the W matrix has a negative sign here. And the WH matrix is the conjugate of it. So it has no negative sign. In fact, all the entries are the same, except one is the conjugate of the other. Remember, I told you it's conjugate transpose. But because W matrix is symmetrical, the transpose did nothing. But anyway, study this carefully between W and WH. So in exam questions, in quiz questions, trying to do this might be a pain. So you have to do a lot of practices to get the IDFT and the DFT examples correct. Okay, so if you ever in doubt, you'll find that when you perform the DFT of X, you'll get a sequence of numbers. You perform IDFT, you'll get back the same sequence. The difference between these two equations is not only the negative signs that we have here, it is also the 1 over n in the IDFT process. Remember, the IDFT is the synthesis process. The DFT is the analysis process. So with that, thank you.